Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla Automotive and the SpaceX program, was recently named the richest man in the world behind Amazon co-founder Jeff Bezos. Following the growth of Tesla shares, the value of the assets of this American entrepreneur exceeded $185 billion. What up guys, welcome back to Gossip Everything channel. Today we are going to gossip about Elon Musk, who has become recently the richest person on the planet. With that being said, let's gossip together. But what is the secret of his success? Elon Musk was interviewed a few years ago, and now that he has just had some success, here are Elon Musk's tips for successful business. First, it is not a question of money. This is a key point in Elon Musk's approach to business. In 2014, when he was interviewed, he said he didn't know how rich he was. It is not like there is a lot of cash somewhere. They value votes. Elon Musk does not oppose hoarding in the right and moral way, but he says the main motivation is not money, an approach that seems to have worked. However, his electric car makers Tesla has done particularly well. The company's stock has grown significantly in recent years, reaching a current value of more than $700 billion. Like Bill Gates, he probably sees having billions of dollars in his bank account at the time of his death as a sign of failure, because it means he has not used his wealth well. Second, pursue your interest. Building a base on Mars is the key to understanding what Elon Musk sees as key to success. You want everything to get better in the future, he told. You want these exciting new things to make life better. Take SpaceX for example. He said he started the company because he expected the US space program to be more ambitious. I was expecting to go beyond Earth, take humans to Mars and build a base on Moon. When that didn't happen, the idea of the Mars Oasis mission came to him, a project aimed at sending a miniature greenhouse to the red planet. By doing so, Elon Musk wanted to get people interested in space again, forcing the US government to increase NASA's budget. But as he worked to launch the project, he realized that there is no lack of will, and that space technology was costing more than it should. The important thing is that his goal was not to make money, but to take humans to Mars. Elon Musk said that he sees himself more as an engineer than an investor, and that is his interest in finding solutions to tactical problems motivates him to wake up every morning, and that is his criterion for measuring program. And that is why a few years ago, shortly before the same interview, he announced that he was universalizing Tesla's patent to speed up the process of building electric vehicles around the world. Third, don't be afraid of having big thoughts. He wants to revolutionize the automotive industry. It seeks to make Mars a habitat for humans and plans to launch high-speed trains that run through empty air tunnels, linking artificial intelligence to the human brains and revolutionizing the solar and battery industries are among his other goals. But his projects have one thing in common. They're all reminiscent of the futuristic fantasies that were featured in children's magazines in the early 1980s. Elon Musk himself has always openly said that his childhood books and films in South Africa inspired him. Therefore, Elon Musk's advice is to make sure you focus on the goals that he described as important. 4. Be prepared to take risk. To reach the goal, you must be prepared to face financial risk. And it turns out that Elon Musk is more at risk than many. In 2002, he sold his first 2 companies, which provides online city guidance service to newspapers and people, which specializes in e-commerce. Elon Musk was at difficult juncture. Either I had to save my money, in which case the company would be destroyed, or I would leave everything to change and invest what was left of me. He spent all his money on investing and according to him got to the point where he owned so much that he borrowed money from his friends to pay for his living expenses. But did that part of bankruptcy scare him? As himself said, he was not afraid of this void. I may have to send my children to public school. What matters? I myself have attended public school. 5th, don't pay attention to critics. What shocked him greatly was the happiness of experts and commentators over his problem. The effect of his annoyance were felt even in 2014, and at the time it was really amazing to be happy with the misery of others. Some blogs were counting down the hours to Tesla's death. Elon Musk said that when he started SpaceX or Tesla, he didn't even think he could make money from them. The fact is that many others had the same idea. But Elon Musk ignored the pessimists and continued to work under any circumstances. But why? Remember, we're talking about a man whose measure of success is not income, but success in solving problems. But Elon Musk ignored the pessimistic and continued to work under any circumstances. Remember this. You have to work hard under any circumstances. This is a good example. And you can imagine of liberating this approach feels. He does not worry about looking stupid because his great economic risk is ineffective. And all he cares about is pursuing important ideas. Such an approach will also make decision making much easier because you can only focus on what you believe is important. 6. Enjoy your life. And if you follow these tips and get a little lucky, you'll achieve incredible wealth and fame. After that, you can get out of your nail polish little by little. Elon Musk is known for his addiction to work and says that he works 120 hours a week to produce the Tesla Model 3 and all-electric car as planned. But he seems to be enjoying his life as well. Alright guys, with the second Elon Musk, you can do it. I hope you enjoyed the video and don't forget to subscribe, like and share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you guys, have a good one.